This remarkable woman here is the Curry Queen of Israel.
Namaste.
My name is India, and today we are going to meet Israel's very own Curry Queen. In Israel, there are around 85,000 Jews of Indian origin. Most of them come from 4 major communities across India. Now that they are in Israel, many of the Indian Jews continue to carry their heritage with them. And the Curry Queen of Israel, Reena Pushkarna, is an example of someone who did just that.
I'm Reena Pushkarna, a proud Indian Israeli.
Reena is known all across the world as a celebrity chef, an entrepreneur, and a role model. Her specialty? Indian cuisine. She is the founder of the famous tandoori restaurant chain in Israel, introducing kosher Indian food to the country for the first time. And this here is Israel's favorite dish, chicken tikka masala. Reena has prepared her Indian dishes for world leaders, and her restaurant in Tel Aviv was where the historic Oslo peace talks between Israeli and Palestinian leaders began. Born in New Delhi, India, Reena and her family immigrated to Israel almost 40 years ago.
One of our biggest challenges over here in Israel was introducing Indian food. Israelis were used to only tomato, onion, or potatoes.
But Reena was determined to change this.
And I introduced all the spices. I spiced up their food. My dream was to one day cook for both the prime ministers from India and from Israel. And that came true in 2018 when I cooked for Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu and Prime Minister Modi.
She accomplished this and more. From being featured all over TV to founding the go-to Indian restaurant of several world leaders.
Every challenge was worth it. But the most rewarding thing was that a whole generation grew up on my chicken tikka.
Reena has curried favor with the people of Israel, who now come from all over the country to try her food. One of the best ways to connect cultures is through food, because it's something we can all relate to as humans. Reena understood this. She used her talent in the kitchen to be a cultural ambassador, connecting nations and leaders. Today, she is a symbol of the Indian Jews here in Israel, who are proud to be Israeli and proud to be Indian.
For me, India is my motherland.